Guys, hope you're doing good. So, we have 6 weeks left in the year, okay? And that means that, we're getting closer to Christmas, okay? So I asked myself, hey Serge, what can you do to actually help people have a better Christmas than they did last year, right? Because last year, I wasn't as good as I am today. So I think I can contribute to this year's Christmas, okay? So the point of making this video is to just, show you, literally walk you through an amazing offer, okay? An offer that will literally make me this year's Santa Claus, okay? For everyone running an online service business, okay? So let's get into it. Let's not waste any time. So I asked myself, hey Serge, what can you do to actually help people have a better Christmas in the next 6 weeks, okay? And I said, okay, well, the only thing you can do is helping people access your solutions. Okay, because I personally believe our solutions are changing people's lives, and it's my duty to actually change more people's lives. Okay, so let's get into it. So if you're currently running an agency or an online service business, you could be a coach, a consultant, someone who's running high ticket business, a service business, okay, online, and you're tired of buying courses or programs, or you're tired of hiring cheap, unreliable service providers, right? Because there are a lot of them, VAs, appointment setters, appointment setting agencies, email outreach agencies, all these agencies that just come to you and they're like, hey, we'll guarantee you the moon, the sun, and Jupiter. All you really need to do is pay us this amount. And then at the end of the month, they can't even deliver, okay? If that's you, then this will probably be the best thing that you don't, maybe you're reading as I'm reading it, but this will probably be the best thing that you watch all week, as it has the potential to add 50K in monthly recurring revenue in a few months without requiring you to pay more than a month's worth of rent to get started, okay? I don't think Harvard can make this kind of an offer. I think Harvard is just a status game, right? Most people go to Harvard to make friends and to have a status, right? Than to actually achieve their dreams, okay? So clientacquisition.io though, we can do such an offer, okay? So over the last few months, I've been building and perfecting the $500,000 program, okay? To the point that I literally had to 3x the cost of the program, making it one of the most expensive programs out there, helping agencies as well as online service businesses. Anyone who's running a high ticket service online, add 500K in new annual recurring revenue in the next 6 months, okay? So, and guys, we're doing it to the level that we're literally even helping 14-year-olds get customers online. Like, it's actually insane. Okay, so example, Safe has gone from not being able to afford a $3 an hour virtual assistant to effortlessly booking 23 meetings in a single week and signing his first 2.5K deal. Okay, at 14 years old and still has to do high school homework. On some of the support calls, he has 2 computers. He has the computer for classes and he has a computer for sharks. Right? By sharks, I just mean people who actually get after it. Okay, let me show you some of the wins that he posted recently. Okay, so if you look at here, he booked 19 meetings in the last week. I think recently he updated us, said that he booked 23 meetings in that week actually, and 15 of which from one post. Right? And by the way, these are not meetings that he books from cold outreach. So he doesn't send a single cold email. He doesn't send a single cold DM. It's all inbound, guys. Right? And then he just simply, like a regular 14-year-old old, he pitches 2.5K deals every single, on a Monday. And then following up on Friday, he pitched a $1,500 deal the day before. So in 48 hours, this kid is pitching 6.5K worth of deals, like if it's a normal thing, okay? And he still has 9 to 10 meetings to take over the next week. He books meetings with, brands that are, earning $500,000 a year, right? So, and you look at this. I know people who are running agencies and who can't even book 19 meetings in 6 months. This kid does it in less than a day, okay? So, we have Hi, who has gone from 1.5 years of not being able to sign a single customer to scaling past 9K per month before any ROAS deals, right? He's 17. He ended up quitting high school, although I would have preferred him to actually finish high school. But, when you start making maybe 3 times as much as your teachers, well, maybe you got something right. Okay, so it's totally fine if he does it. He can put teachers on payroll, and he did this in 5 weeks. Safe did it in 8 weeks. We have Joseph Patnode, right? From 1.5 years of grinding in vain, not being able to sign a single Facebook ad service customer, to signing an 8K a month CRO client. Okay, so one of the things that you guys will notice with our program, or that our action steps, is that we don't actually get you to sell the thing that the market doesn't want. Okay, we actually, most of I'll walk through the different steps, but our goal is to make you wealthy. And in order to make someone wealthy, you need to get them to start selling something that the market wants. Okay, so I did this with Joseph. I steered him away from Facebook ad, and he signed this customer, 8K times 3 months minimum. And what he said was, you don't fail unless you quit. 2 years of being stuck in the same place, contemplating my purpose, why I exist, what I'm meant to do. Now my contractor will be able to afford a car for his mother-in-law and not be worried about her ability to take care of herself. Okay. So when you guys see me making these videos, it's not because I'm personally worried about me earning money. It's because I want to see more of these posts. Okay. But in order for me to see more of these posts, I need to get you guys convinced that I can actually help you guys. And the only way for me to make you guys see it is by showing it to you guys, but by also being consistent and being in front of you, okay, and showing you that I can actually help you out, right? And this is great, guys. It feels good when you go 2 years of not winning and going from literally making 0K per month with a business for 2 years to 8K a month with a single customer. Like, that changes your life. That changes your whole self-worth, right? And let's keep going. We have, and he did it in 5 weeks after joining the program, right? So Rich went from 13K to, right now he's probably over 50K a month, right? And he's now having a few 10K days. So let me actually show you some proof. So if we go to Rich, 4.1K deal. He's having a 13K US, since it's 10K in pounds, 13K a day, guys, right? This is insane, right? And he did it in 12 weeks. Javier, this one is really good, right? He invested his last, literally like all the money he had in the program, went broke doing it, and in 90 days, he is now earning 12 grand per month before any ROAS deals, guys. And he's from Mexico. So that means that he's probably feeling like his Jeff Bezos right there, right? Because 12 grand in Mexico, it's a lot of money, especially for like a 21-year-old, or I think he's like 21, right? And I'm so proud of him because he had to take a leap of faith. He had to believe enough in himself to believe that he can make this work, right? So a lot of the time people are like, oh, Serge, well, how can I know if this will work? Well, if you don't believe in yourself, then it's going to be hard for me to help you out. But if you believe in your ability and you're actually committed to your dreams and your goals to build a successful business and to scale it past 100K, 7 figures, multiple 7 figures, then like we will help you. We will literally guarantee you success, right? Because that's what he did, right? He invested his last dollar. He was lost. He felt like, I don't know what's the next step. He had been leveraging LinkedIn, Instagram, maybe even Facebook at times, right? But it never worked out. Once he joined the program, I think it was like, I don't know how many weeks, but I think it took him maybe 8 to 12 weeks to actually get here, to go from 0 to 12K a month. With the ROAS deals, he's probably going to make like 17 grand, which is insane. Okay. So we have Shivam, right? He's running the shark of email personalized outreach. He went from making 4K a month to consistently hitting 10K a month, right? He's hit 10K consistently in the past 2 months, and he's in India, which is pretty insane, right? So the reason why I picked these case studies is just to show you that there is no excuse. If you're not achieving your goals, then, and you know that there are solutions out there that can help you achieve them, then what the hell are you waiting for, right? But it also means that if you get in this action, if you actually follow our script and you follow the process and you help us, you let us do our thing, it's almost unreasonable for you not to achieve the thing that you want, okay? And so, the reason why I'm writing this post is to announce the fact that we will be offering a payment plan, okay? Payment plans aren't that exciting, but when it means that you get access to our environment, our community and our acquisition systems for 1/5 of the price, it becomes fucking exciting. Okay? So let me explain how crazy of an opportunity this represents for you. So check this out. You sign up, you pay 1/5 of the price to get started. The first thing we need to do is we need to improve your offer. If you've already made at least like multiple six figures, then cool. We don't need to improve anything. Let's just go to the next step, okay? But if you haven't made at least multiple six figures in less than a year, then we need to improve your offer, because most people are selling stuff that people don't want, and it's hurting my soul, right? So how do I do it? I'll either, if I see that you don't know exactly what to sell, I'll just tell you, hey, sell this, because it's working really well. I've had over 150 customers in the past 10 months, so I've seen what works, okay? So I have a lot of reference points. So I just literally steer you to the right thing. If you have a really good mechanism, but you don't know how to position it, then I'll just say, hey, I think you could add these features to your service, and you can create a sales argument this way, so that the market can actually see why your service is so beneficial for them, okay? That's the first step. The second step is we will build a new outbound prospecting campaign that can easily generate 5 to 10K in new monthly recurring revenue, okay? And then we will focus on automating it, delegating it, removing you from the actual system, okay? This is where this becomes really valuable. It's not just about building you a new system, but it's making sure that it's actually a system. Most people, they buy courses because they believe that, oh my God, all I need is just information. No, you don't need that, right? You need someone to come into your business and build something that can run by itself, right? So we install our trained virtual assistants, appointment setters, that can take care of 95% of the systems, okay? And then if you're making looms, then we actually have trained personalized VSL creators, okay? People that actually make the videos to convert their warm leads for you. And then they take care of everything. So all you really need to do is pay the VA $200 a month, $250, okay? And get them to give you 5, 20, 10, 20 meetings a month. And you just show up to close the deal, right? That's it, okay? This third thing that we do is we will help you find an audience of people who have already paid to get the service that you're selling, okay? And this is crazy, and I'm gonna try to explain it in a way that like just changes your whole thing, okay? So we'll show you how to convert them into fans. We'll show you how to start booking 5 to 10 meetings per day and easily start closing 10K new revenue every other day. Not 10K a month, not 10K a week, 10K days, right? I've done it, and I think you can do it too, okay? And Safe is booking 19 meetings, guys. He's 14. So the reason why he's probably not closing as many deals is because he's 14, he has less social proof, he still has homeworks to do, right? But if I was booking 19 meetings a day or inbound, I'd be making like, 50K a week, right? So you have no excuses, okay? And then the last thing, if you're really looking to scale it really fast, then I'll show you how to build an end-to-end sales team like I'm doing it, and remove yourself from the whole acquisition process. So the only thing you have to do is just make content, okay? And content is pretty fun when you become really comfortable with it, okay? So this is it. So you have the right thing to sell. You have a system to generate attention and generate you the meetings, all delegated and automated for you, okay? We show you how to find the right leads at scale, leveraging paid audiences. We literally will hand you audiences to find, to access, okay? And then we'll show you how I've built a sales team that has been helping me literally, we're literally booking like 23 meetings a day, right? I couldn't handle 23 meetings a day, means it's 22 hours of work. It's impossible for me to get on 22 meetings, right? So the efficiency of having an end-to-end sales teams means that they can go find the leads, they can convert them, they can get them on a call, they can explain them the process. I'll show you how to ramp up a sales team, all that good stuff, okay? And this literally changes your whole business. This is a 6-figure a month type of solution, okay? So these acquisition systems have helped me generate 14K in a day. I think we did that like a week ago. And they can easily help you consistently add 10 to 20K per week if you're actually implementing, if you've fired up all the engines at once, okay? If you're just getting started and you're making just 5K a month, cool, then let's just add 10K in the first 4 weeks, Okay. If you're already making 40K a month, then my God, let's go 20K a week, right? So all this will be done in less than 7 to 10 days after signing up, which means that in the first 4 to 5 weeks of signing up, you can generate enough revenue to not only cover the cost of our program, but also to cover the lease of a new penthouse and your 911 Porsche and a better team, right? In that order, okay? You don't just need a penthouse, you don't need just a cool car, you need a better team, right? I'm tired of seeing people hire $3 an hour employees or hire $500 a month media buyers or like these little, cheap, small-minded visions. No, let's build an Amazon, right? Let's get inspired to build something bigger, okay? And before I forget, the first 5 people to actually sign up, you not only get a payment plan, but you also get a 2K discount on the main price, okay? So, I'm trying to repeat this again. What you get access here is you get access to the systems that over 150 people have used to add multiple 5 figures in revenue per month that I've personally used to add 300K in the last year of going in business, right? Which is pretty insane to me. You get it, you pay 1/5 of the price to get started, which is literally like less than a month's worth of rent. Maybe it's my rent, it's a bit high. If for you, it might probably be even less. But you pay 1/5 of the price, you get in. We have 5 weeks to make sure that you can actually add 10K in new revenue, okay? And then you can use that to liquidate the cost of the program, right? So you never even have to pay from your own pocket. So this means that anybody who has excuses of like, oh, I don't have all that money, it's BS, right? Let's get you started. Let's have the right systems for you, and let's get you your a few clients in, and let's liquidate the cost by the customers who end up joining. Okay, and I'm just excited to help more people, guys. Like, I don't know if you want to join, but I would recommend that you join because I think I can change your life. Okay, so if you want to apply, because at the end of the day, it's not like we're just going to let everybody in, because you still need to meet some criteria. Like, hey, are you doing this? Like, are you serious about doing this? Because I don't just want to have a community of like hundreds of people who aren't committed. Okay, so if you'd like to apply and see if you're actually eligible for our program, then I'll put a link below. Fill in the information, answer all the questions. Okay, and let us know what you're currently dealing with. Okay. And if you're in the right position for us to help you, we'll jump on a call with you. We'll walk you through our system. We'll show you how it makes it unreasonable for you not to achieve the outcome that you're looking for. Okay? And then I'm happy. I'm looking forward to getting on calls with you guys. Every customer who signs up, I get on a one-on-one session with them. And we just spend an hour to 2 hours literally just understanding what we need to do in the next 3 to 4 months. Okay? Or we can just talk. Right? We can just connect. We can just, talk about a lot of stuff. Talk about vision. Talk about dreams. Talk about what kind of car you want to be driving. Talk about where we should meet. But let's get financial freedom, guys. I appreciate you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.